Salut l'équipe. On m'entend bien quoi? On m'entend? Est-ce qu'on m'entend bien? Est-ce qu'on m'entend bien? Ouais. Ok, ok. Oh, Cotonou FC. Moi je joue contre un Béninois. Cotonou, Cotonou, Cotonou. Bon, on va mettre le maillot domicile. Hein. C'est quoi lui son maillot? On va voir quelle équipe est là le mec. Ok. Équipe. On va changer de formation. Ok. Luis Felipe. On va changer de buteur. Jouer MDF lui non. Jouer MDF. 5 € là. On va jouer MDF. Le problème c'est que Felipe c'est un pivot. Le gardien il est pas chaud. Lui il est pas très fort. Il est pas très fort la biche. L'ami japonais. On va mettre MDR là. MDF, ouais. Il est trop fort Miyashiro. Défensif. Cible de contre. Voilà, c'est parti. Spécial full K1 League, les gars. On joue avec la K1 League. Mbappé, David Beckham, ok. Contre rapide. Ok. Je sais pas les gars si vous m'entendez bien. C'est mon premier live sur YouTube.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent. One of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
Davids. Beckenbauer looks to the other side. Costa Curta. Adams. He's through here. Cafu. Beckham. And it's Xabi Alonso. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cafu. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Perez. Costa Curta.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it's a nice idea, but shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beckham is offering a right smile there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. So it's going to be another corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Beckham falls short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Manchester United get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Ah, such a clever touch. Out again for a throw-in. Zico. Perez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu, pass somewhat off target. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a nice ball. Has a look and plays it forward. He's great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. Davids. Cafu. Defending of the desperate variety. Costa Curta. Well, they've got it again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Zico. Good ball over the top. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Played with finesse. Oh, played through for the wide man. Perez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality.
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Taken back almost at once. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great reaction. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been cleared. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
No, that's been intercepted. Zico. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great ball, and he's in here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
That has been knocked clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Beckham. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. So we've reached the hour mark. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cafu. That'll be a throw. Mbappe. Davids.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball. Davids. Gets his pass away. There's the shot! It's in! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Kashima Antlers can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And his chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's in a great position. What a throw in. Oh no, this does not look good. That is a brilliant interception. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Manchester United! And they trot their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And he can clear it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckham. Hits one! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
On the field is number 21, Neymar.
4 extra minutes added on. Cafu. Beckham. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Bah oui, toi, lui, il était pas très fort, lui, c'est sûr. Ouais, 14 000. Bon, après, regardez mon équipe. Le problème, c'est lui, c'est mon meilleur gardien, mais il est D. Il est D, du coup, j'ai un goal remplaçant, c'est lui qui a joué. C'est pas terrible, hein. Bon, conscience gardien, portée gardien, mais... Bon, ça va, ça dépanne. Et puis il est grand. J'ai quelques bons joueurs, lui il est fort, mais c'est pas un vrai milieu défensif. C'est un vrai orchestrateur. Peut-être enlever un peu de passe hein, et les mettre un peu plus de défense. Passe il est trop. Puissance acrobatique ça sert à rien. Il est vraiment pas bon en puissance acrobatique. Pourquoi le mi-tir? Ouais, il monte à 66 en puissance acrobatique. C'est trop. Ouais, il a un peu plus de défense. Passe 90, 88, ça suffit. Hein. L'endurance, il court pas très vite. Moi, c'est mon meilleur milieu. Après, il y a Kagawa. Mais bon, lui, c'est très très offensif. Lui, il est un petit peu défensif. Et lui, c'est un attaquant. Lui, j'ai fait jouer SA. Et lui, il est trop fort. Il est trop fort. Il monte la tête et tout. Pourtant, il est pas grand. Supériorité aérienne, tête, charge dynamique. Bon, de toute façon, tous les matchs, je change beaucoup d'équipes et tout. Je fais des équipes à thème. On va commencer. Hein. Il est pas là. Regardez s'il n'y avait pas mon pote qui était là. Moi j'arrive. quelqu'un. El Maestro. J'espère que ça va pas laguer. Tu auras pas trop de lag.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And now the hit! He's got away with one there. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
It's Zico! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Zico. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Goal! And Kashima Antlers take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kimmich. And here's Haaland. Haaland stood his... Haaland! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's had a hit! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Iniesta. "15 minutes till half-time. Close, great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kimmich. Beckenbauer. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa purring through the gears. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Shot could be on. Now this... And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Bellingham. Ball played for Conte. Roberto Carlos. Messi has created one goal already. Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! Superb goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Conte. Bellingham. Changes him with that pass. Kagawa.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Zico. Oh, shooting chance! Conte. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. And he's in real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. That has not gone well. Zico. It's a great ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Zico. Great chance! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Madrid can try it again now. Madrid get their fourth corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Coman. Cleared away. Iniesta. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Chance with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
It's Iniesta!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Picked out brilliantly. Coman! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 6.
Madrid
Serán
go into the
sustituidos
lead.
por el dorsal 4. El dorsal 10. Neymar. El dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de
That's
jugadores.
really well manoeuvred. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kagawa. Kagawa really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Barella.
Regarde aussi ça.
Oh, what a climb!
Ok, ok.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Del Piero really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Just équipe. La tête là, personne ne prend la balle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Good read, needed to be. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's run loose here.
S'arrête. La balle, il s'arrête.
That's a sharp pass. That is lovely. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Ouais, c'est leur mine.
Barella. And that's it. Kashima Antlers, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ce qui leur manque, c'est comme ça là et tout, leur manque de vivacité. Je vais changer d'équipe, je crois. Bah oui, il va me remettre en division 3, non, c'est pas possible. On va repartir sur Barça, hein. Voilà, on va repartir sur Barça. Barça, Barça, Barça. Lewandowski, Balde, Sergio Roberto, Yaya Touré. Ouais, mais j'ai un seul défenseur central, c'est lui. Il est pas terrible. Là, j'ai fait une équipe full Barça. Que des joueurs du Barça. On va jouer celle-là, je pense. J'aime bien celle-là. Allez, c'est parti. J'ai pas un autre défenseur, sérieux. Petit David Villa, Frankie de Jong. Défenseur, c'est pas terrible. Hein. Mais il est défense centrale, mais il est nul en défense centrale. Je lui fais un build défense centrale. Action. Si je mets que de la défense. Là, il a même pas de puissance acrobatique. Accélération, puissance acrobatique. C'est faible. Hein. Contact physique. Non, ça sert à rien. J'ai lu là, Christensen. Il est trop lent, il est trop lent, c'est trop. C'est trop comment il est lent. C'est 1m88, 68 d'accélération. Ça a appliqué le mec. Ça a appliqué Casado. Casado aussi, ils sont tous lents. Iniesta. David Villa. David Villa, il veut pas jouer. Non, je vais tester les Wadowski un peu. Sinon, je vais rebuter tout. Allez, on essaie comme ça. Barça. 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 Toi, il est chaud.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And here's Batistuta. He's having a go! And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fernando Torres. Kajolu. And he's forced to go back. It's Davis. The fullback is in acres of space here. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Throw in. And it's been given away. And it's Yaya Toure. Neymar. Oh, smashing header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar providing a chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kajolu, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Koundé. More and more pressure on the ball here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This might spell... Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Kadiolu. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernando Torres. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's got away. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Torres! And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernando Torres has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Batistuta. Oh, good ball. Stood up well to him there. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Koundé. Neymar chasing after it. And it's Iniesta. Always onto this. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Torres, no way through. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Out for a throw. And it's Yaya Toure. That has been cut short. Played over towards the opposite flank. So what can they make of this? And here's Torres. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba cuts out the pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Threads one in.
Oh, good ball.
And it's now the finish! It's a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there is no stopping him!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both sides then taking this
Le
chance to
numéro 9.
turn to their
À leur
benches.
place, le numéro 24, le numéro 19. Attention,
Forwards and
changement.
with intent. Batistuta, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Jordi Alba. He's away. Just eases him off the ball. Chouameni. Reyes. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. A heavy challenge.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Kadiolu. Davis in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Davis. And he's there to clear it. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. He's earned a reprieve. And the volley. And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Hey,
He has found the way through.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's found the way through. Koundé calmly anticipates. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Piqué with the clearance. Davis. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Fernando Torres. Le
And it's
numéro 8.
Lewandowski.
À leur place, le numéro 6.
Coman absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Hernandez cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Messi producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come.
Jules Koundé. Attends, il manque mon pote là, il est là. Il est pas mal lui. Hein. Elle peut pas jouer milieu gauche. Ah ouais. Merde. J'ai pas entré dans la position. Dommage. Il peut pas jouer milieu gauche là. Ah ouais, du coup je le prends pour rien en fait. Ok. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Accélère pas l'ami des Barcelonais. Et aujourd'hui, je suis barcelonais, même si c'est pas
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Romario. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of...
Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal. And it's Messi. Neymar. Neymar purring through the gears. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Romario. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi, just skips past his... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Back into the middle. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes for a lob. Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. That looks a cracking ball. So has a goal! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's the belly! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Seedorf pops him off it and wins back the ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Time and again they are repelled. And he's away. He's got to be in here. Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Il n'y a pas assez de ça. Match. Il va se prendre une mauvaise note pour rien. J'aime bien quand je gagne humilié. Mais si. vrai stade quand même. Hein. Double contact, virgule, contrôle de la semelle. Il n'a pas de virgule. Virgule. Il n'a pas contrôle de la semaine, mais je crois que j'ai pas contrôle de la semaine. C'est embêtant ça. Contrôle de la semaine, j'arrive pas à en avoir. Hein. Fichier, j'ai envie de. Marco Reus. Il a quoi comme stratégie lui? Virgule, contrôle de la semaine. Ouais, il avait les deux que j'avais. Ah, je vais pas le supprimer, hein. J'ai supprimé trop de joueurs déjà. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut lui ajouter? Passe en touche, passe en profondeur. Contrôle des tirs lobés. Frappe de loin. Effet longue distance. Effet plongeant. Effet extérieur. Tir plongeant. Tir plongeant, c'est pas mal. Hein. Ensuite, double contact. Passant une touche. Qu'est-ce que je peux rajouter à Messi? Passe dosée, peut-être. Ouais. Combativité. Ah, j'ai pas de combativité. D'ailleurs, pour démarrer, il a double contact. Je comprends pas pourquoi j'arrive pas à le faire. Double contact. Double contact, virgule. Ah, il a pas double contact. Si, contrôle de la semelle. Frappe de loin, tir acrobatique. Roulette. Suarez. Pas de booster. Interception, blocage, il y a des trucs. Hein. Interception, blocage, c'est pas mal ça. Passe en profondeur, double contact, centre. Il a centre foudroyant. Mais non, incroyable. Je savais même pas. Ah ouais. Ah ouais, je savais pas ça. Qu'est-ce que je peux lui rajouter à lui? Passe en profondeur, passe en touche, c'est parfait. Passe dosée. Passe dosée pour Jordi Alba. On va faire encore un match, j'arrive. 2 minutes. parti, c'est parti, c'est parti, c'est parti. Allez hop. On envoie la sauce. On envoie la sauce. Ascenseur. Ok. Lui, il fait l'ascenseur, il monte et descend. FC Ascenseur. Roberto Carlos, Jordi Alba. Ok, je vois comment il joue. Il est trop lent, Martinez. Comme ça. Je suis désolé les gars de voir ça, mais je vais pas jouer comme ça. Et là on va mettre des... ça.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. Cruyff just eases him off the ball. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react. That's really well cleared. And it's Iniesta. Xavi. Interesting ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Busquets. Xavi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they're quick to get it back. Xavi. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was close. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot it goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mets with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Cruyff. Mets with another corner. Mets have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Piqué. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi. Sergio Roberto. For Xavi. And here's Messi. Busquets. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played with finesse. That's been cut out, well played. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Luis Suarez. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To Barella. Guardiola. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Busquets. Iniesta. And it's Messi. And it's Iniesta. That's Busquets. Xavi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Temps additionnel, 1
And
minute.
it's slung out wide. Jordi Alba gets over and intercepts. And here's Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here,
Je voudrais
still
vous signaler
0-0.
simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club.
Victor Baya, mais Victor Baya, c'est pas terrible. Il est meilleur, mais bon, il est meilleur dans les stats, mais je sais pas. Il a des petits bras, je crois. Il a des petits bras, Victor Baya.
Changement. Le numéro 14, le numéro 30,
And the second half gets underway.
à leur place, le
Both
numéro
sides
12,
defensively robust
le
up to
numéro
now.
7, Ribéry.
Xavi proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi. Messi! Oh, crossbar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Always onto this. And that could set him on his way. He's cut it out. And he thumps it clear.
Allez, Suarez, pas toi.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribéry. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it in. And he's lost his man here.
Oh là là, Sergio Roberto.
Sergio Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi pinches it off him. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's burst, and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Xavi.
Le nombre de
No
spectateurs
breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
987.
And Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cafu. Martinez can get it clear. Messi. Back into the middle. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Xavi going full tilt down the left. Iniesta. And it's Jordi Alba. Xavi. Messi. Oh, that was vital.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Gets his pass away. Cruyff goes on a run down the left wing. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Metz showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi. Well read, nice interception. Xavi. For Iniesta. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Driving forward.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
It's Van Basten! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement. Le numéro 9.
All hands on deck for this one.
Le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 27. Le numéro 11. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
And this is Romario. Has a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Romario really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Now it's Romario. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Deep into stoppage time. And he's onside. He could be in here. That's at the end.
FC Ascenseur.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, Rondell was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ah bah ouais, son défenseur c'est l'homme du match. Tout ce qu'il a rattrapé. L'ascenseur. Ouais, 17 000. C'est moi, je respecte trop les mecs, sérieux. Bon. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Sergi Roberto, il est pas mal, hein. Il est pas dégueulasse, Sergi Roberto. Franchement, il est pas nul, hein. Je vais le garder, lui. Je vais lui rajouter des petits trucs. Blocage, passe dosée, interception, passe en une touche. Ah, c'est un bon joueur, hein. 32 ans. Allez, c'est parti. Barça Madrid. Barça Real.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jordi Alba. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well read, nice interception, pass somewhat off target. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Batistuta. Quality ball. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He has found the way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Messi. Is there any support? Great hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Hernandez. And he welcomes it. And Batistuta! And it's Batistuta. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Jordi Alba puts his foot on the gas. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, opts to play it back. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, that's clever. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Right card is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
J'ai à faire un comics.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And we have our very first corner. Piqué clears it away. Matheus Cunha! Batistuta gets flagged offside. Puyol. And Jordi Alba. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that could set him on his way. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception.
Habrá un minuto de
He's
descuento.
going to be disappointed with that. Xavi. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi, final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Koundé. And it's Neymar. Foot in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Batistuta. That is good alertness. Xavi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! Yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Piqué is there and he can get that clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that...
Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's run loose here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Clips it so gently. Hernandez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now that's well seen too. He could be in here. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Now it's loose. Well, can he finish? They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 15.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
El dorsal
The turning of the
18.
screw comes to mind, Peter.
Shot a goal! We've got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Great chance! He scores!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eze.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are making a change now. Balde. That's a shade optimistic. Triol deals with that comfortably. Dembele. Eze tries a shot. Dispatched clinically. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. Balde has it out wide and in space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. 5 minutes to add. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Je n'ai pas un bon gardien. Il est pas dégueulasse, mais... À mon avis, lui, c'est un Division 3 ou un truc comme ça. Division dans la 96, mais pas dit. Ascenseur... Champion, mon frère. T'es combien? 9000. Ouais, je m'amuse bien avec cette formation Barça. 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 Équipe. Alors, est-ce qu'on peut faire... J'avais fait un truc Barça là. C'est quoi ça? Ouais. Ouais, c'est pas mal comme ça. Il est où Sergio Roberto? Sergio... Ah, il est par Sergio Roberto, il est pas... Victor Baya, j'aime pas du tout. Ludovic Jolie, c'est pas dégueulasse, hein. C'est un dribbleur. Il est pas dégueulasse, Ludovic Jolie. Je pense que Lewandowski va sauter. Quoique. David Villa, Romario. Ouais, je suis désolé. Désolé, Lewandowski. Ah, c'est plus dur de jouer comme ça.